I will be relying upon and expecting our members to be engaging in enforcement around this new law.
Portland Police Chief and Multnomah County officials say they're ready to start enforcing Oregon's new drug possession law. The county will be offering people caught with drugs the option to avoid charges by letting officers take them to a deflection center. We're on your side, working for weeks now to get details from the county about how that will work. And tonight we are finally getting some of those answers. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for KT News at 6. I'm Deborah Knapp.
And I'm Steve Dunn. K2's Christina Giardinelli is live at the deflection center after talking to officials today about this. And Christina, there have been some concerns among police about officers being forced to transport somebody to that center.
Yeah, that's right, Steve and Deb. You might remember earlier this week I talked to Portland Police Association president who said he had concerns about officers' transportation here to this center. And his main concern is that officers won't be issuing citations if the person decides to come to the center. So what legal authority do they have to make that transportation? And I got some clarification on that today. What will happen to drug users in Multnomah County once Oregon's new possession charge takes effect on September 1st? A group of county officials and stakeholders have been holding closed-door meetings to answer that question for months. Today, they finally agreed to answer some of our questions about how the plans they came up with will work.
Today, we are here to make sure that our community knows that together we will be ready.
The planning group's goal has been to create a deflection program to offer treatment instead of drug possession charges.
There has been criticism about not having a plan, but we are building a deflection system that includes mobile outreach, leverages peer support, and finally creates a drop-off center.
The drop-off center or deflection center is a key part of that program. Officers who catch people with drugs will give them the option to go to that center instead of facing criminal charges. They won't issue a citation. I asked Portland Police Chief Bob Day how this will work. How will you transport people to the deflection center? Under what legal authority will you
Well, they'll be under arrest, so they'll be in custody, so we can take them to the deflection center, we can take them to jail, wherever we need to, wherever we need to transport them.
The deflection program application says you will not be issuing citations, but you will be arresting people?
Correct. If somebody's taken into custody, let's break this down. If somebody's taken into custody, they're under arrest. So whether they're issued a citation or not, we can unarrest people.
Are there other crimes that you're doing this for currently, other instances that you can give examples of, or this would be unique?
Excuse me, other crimes that we're doing what
where
for?
You're arresting somebody but not citing them and then letting them go? Like, how does this work with other crimes? Is this a unique situation?
Well, I don't have any examples off the top of my head.
Now, Multnomah County, my records found, is one of only 2 counties out of all the counties in Oregon that will not be having any legal consequences for people who choose not to engage with this program. So basically, people can just walk out of this deflection center and they won't be charged with anything immediately. But Vega Pederson does say that they will be offered transportation to leave this area, and she doesn't believe it will have big impacts on this neighborhood. Live in Southeast Portland, Christina Giardinelli, KT News.
Christina, thank you.